Load the toad, load the toad. Guys, it's no secret. Turbo is my favorite AI generated meme coin. I talk about it a lot on X. I did an AMA with Turbo, guys. It is my favorite, but a lot of people are wanting to know when is the bottom for Turbo. I think it might have came, and I'll show you some data to prove that. But in this video, we're going to go over what the on-chain data looks like for Turbo, the recent price action, what developments have been going on with Turbo, and more, guys. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes sense, guys. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly grateful for every single one of you. But if you are not subscribed, please pause the video, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification. Now let's get into the video, guys. So Turbo, a meme coin made by AI for the people. We all know that. But a lot of people get upset. Why no exchange listings, big exchange listings, guys? It's because it was a crowd-funded, fair launch, okay? All tokens in circulation. There is not a big allocation for the developers or devs to say, here you go, Coinbase, here is 10 bazillion tokens for free. Or here you go, Binance, here's a crap load of tokens for free. That is not there, guys. But that's also why the risk of getting dumped on heavily is far less. But guys, let's take a look. A few days ago, I posted this when it was at 0.04376 or 004376. You know what I mean? So this was the first bottom that I had called previously, and then it went up, and that 0.007 level is going to be very, very critical for us to watch, guys. But then it came down, and we had kind of a double bottom that looked really identical to what we had seen before. Like, you see how it went here and then a tad bit lower and then up, and then it went here and then a tad bit lower and went up. So I'm not 100% sold that this is the bottom, but when we take a look, we did have a pretty good jump up today, about 10% to be exact. And on 24 hours, currently we're up 8%, 9% on the 6 hour, guys. So this is looking good, a trend in the right direction. And whenever I posted this, one of my followers, Mr. Bull Rush, posted this. He said, here's some more good news. It bounced off perfectly the 0.786 fib level. And as you can see here, he is right. It definitely did. It jumped right off of that right there. And we can see since then it consolidated a little bit and then it went up. So that's really what we're going to be wanting to watch for, is see what happens in this level. Does it continue to do it, or does it try to test this 2035? I originally, whenever I seen it start going down, I thought it might test this 2035 level, but maybe not, because at the end of the day, this will follow BTC, guys. If BTC gets a big uptick, everything else is going to fly, guys. But everyone's kind of waiting to see what BTC does. We're going to be at the start of a new week. The weekly close will be today. So let's really see. It could get very, very interesting, but this is just kind of that channel for Bitcoin that everyone is watching out for. And what I am hoping plays out for BTC is this type of reverse head and shoulders pattern. So if we just draw something rough like this, guys, if we see something like this take off, then I really think that we see something looking more like 90,000 BTC coming up soon. I really do. I think we see something extending sort of like this, which will take us to the 85 to 100, anywhere between 85 and $100,000 BTC, which would be extremely bullish for the entire market, guys. Whenever we look at token holders, it kind of did that plateau again with Turbo. So y'all see, going back a couple weeks, the 17th of June, we were real stagnant. And then we had that real sharp uptick in token holders, and we've kind of plateaued a little bit. I'll be curious to look at the data tomorrow to see how much it has increased just today alone. But it's increasing 56 holders yesterday, 32 the day before. So it's definitely been kind of slow, guys, but that's to be expected. We're at a time in the market where everything's kind of consolidating, but I think Turbo is holding really, good. Closing June with gratitude. It's been incredible first half of 2024 for Turbo's growth, but our journey is just beginning. Guys, that is exactly true. Like, let's look at this chart. Let's go to the daily and really look since 2024. So let's look down here, right here where my cursor is. This is 2024 so far, guys. And people were like, Turbo's dead. Turbo's dead. Why you no do nothing, Turbo? No, it's because you probably bought at the top and are a little pissed off about it, or you just don't know crypto and thought it was going to skyrocket forever. These type of consolidations happen, guys, and it's completely normal. When we look at what else Turbo's talking about, they consistently are getting new exchange listings, guys. This is fair launch. So these exchanges or applications, whether it's centralized or decentralized exchanges, are buying all of this with their own money, guys. And so I think this is extremely bullish for Turbo. They launched on the Future Play Casino, which there's 6 games that people can play and use Turbo as the currency, for lack of better words, and then also get that back in Phantom or Soul Flare wallet. Now, guys, I am not promoting gambling in any way, shape, or form. I'm also not promoting Turbo, guys. That none of this is ever financial advice. I'm just got slightly a degen and less finance, but that was a very big deal. Here's another one. BitTime is launching. Kine protocol has been launching, supporting 1 to 50x leverage, guys. So they are getting more and more listings and more exposure. When we look at what's the real volume for Turbo, 38.25 is BitGet, 13% is HTX, 18% is Gate.io, and 18% is OKX. So they're still not the big American exchanges. No Binance, no, not even KuCoin, guys, overseas. There's no Coinbase. There is crypto.com exchange with a whopping 0.17%. That's got to be the most disappointing exchange listing I have ever seen in my life, guys. But remember, when it comes to investing in a project, when you see the price shoot up like this and then just slowly trend down, we have to ask ourselves, did the project fundamentals change? Was the contract somehow unrenounced? Is there now taxes? Did something change? Did the entire team dump? Which in this case, it's a fair launch project, so there's not really a huge team. Did exchange listings start going down? Did the team stop working? Did they abandon their social media, guys? If all those answers are no, and if BTC is still in its trend, as we can see here, and the price is just kind of doing its own thing, waiting to run, guys, that is completely normal, and we should be happy about that project still, guys. But let me know, what have you been doing with Turbo? Are you still holding your Turbo bags, or have you even potentially bought more, guys? If it hit the 0.0035, I would load up. But personally, guys, I've got a lot of Turbo, and it is my favorite meme coin, period. It's my by far favorite meme coin, guys. But if you're not a part of the Freeman and Finance family, please pause the video and subscribe, guys. I love you all. Watch this video up above. Good night.